Dear poor people in America, there's no excuse for being poor in America. We live in the greatest country on the planet. And if anybody says anything different, then they can go back where they came from. Because then why are they here? Let me talk to my black people for a minute. We need to work with one another instead of working against each other. I'm calling this video, Dear Poor People in America, not because I'm better than you, but because I am here to empower you and motivate you and inspire you. I was resettled here at 19 years old. That's the first time I felt a sense of belonging. I had a country that I can call home. All my life I was a refugee. My parents were refugees. My great-parents were refugees. How about being raised in a house that has no water or electricity? How about eating chicken and rice only Christmas time? How about at 9 years old, at 3 a.m. you want to go use the restroom? And you can't use it because you don't have one in your house, so you have to go outside to the banana plantation. And while you're walking there, you meet a snake and all different kind of animals at 3 a.m. and you're only 6 years or 7 years old because you have no restroom, you have no toilet in your house. How about going to school and walk 5 or 6 or 7 miles and you're only 7 years old? And while you're going to school, you meet chimpanzees and monkeys and baboons, and they're trying to wrestle you and hug you. And you cannot go back home. You got to keep moving and go to school. That's real love. That's real tough life. That's poverty. That's hard knock life. And you're telling me you're born in America, born and raised here. You have family here. And you tell me you cannot make it. If I can make it, if I can't tell you that right now I'm living the American dream, I've got more than what I ever expected to have. And you tell me you cannot make it? No, you can. I'm here to empower you and inspire you. You can do better. It's all about your mindset. America is the greatest country on the planet. It's all about your mindset, my brother. You can do better. Media. If you live in New York City, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to call you out. Power 105. Charlemagne. DJ Envy. Angela Yee. Hot 97. Sway in the morning. Village TV. This is 50 TV. I love y'all. Y'all doing a good job. But y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta start doing things that will help our black communities. You have the platform. You have the audience. The audience has been supporting you all these years. Now it's your time to give back. And you are going to ask me, how do you give back? Guess what? It's very simple. Just invite young, successful African American or people of color. Invite doctors, lawyers, engineers, motivational speakers. Let them speak to these young people. I promise you it's going to make a huge difference. If every other week you bring a motivational speaker, they speak to 15 years, to these young African American kids and tell them how they can do better, empower them, motivate them, inspire them. Bring a doctor, bring a young African American, people of color who are millionaires, because we have them. They are there. There might be few, but we have them. Invite them. Let them speak to your audience. and inspire these young people. I'm calling my video, Dear Black People, Dear Poor People. And I'm talking also specifically to black people, because I do care about people. I love people. I always put God first and people second, and then everything else. I love people. I am winning. I am successful. So I want to see everybody win. That's why I'm here. I want to inspire and motivate young people, especially black people. I want everybody to win. I want to share my experiences. I want to tell you how I made it. Like I said, I was resettled here at 19 from a French-speaking country. I had no parents, no brothers, no relatives. At 19, I came here as a refugee in New York City, the biggest city on the planet, and I made it. I'm living the American dream, and if I can make it, I promise you, you can make it. I'm here to share my experiences. I want to empower you and motivate you. My YouTube channel is Get Inspired and Motivated by Mr.Knight. My email, tkrecords@yahoo.com. tkrecords@yahoo.com is there. Hit me up. I want to be able to talk to you and try to help you out the best way I can. I read so many books. Self-education. Read and read. And reading is what really helped me to be where I am today. You don't even need a college degree to be successful, to be a millionaire today. And I'm not saying that going to college is not a good thing. I think it's a beautiful thing. Everybody should at least have a college degree. But, you know, at the same time, I don't want to make people who had no chance to go to college feel like they cannot be successful and they cannot make it. No, you still can make it. It's 2018. There's so many ways that you can make money. Do you know that you can trade stocks online and make $20,000, $30,000 every night? Everything I'm telling you, I've done. Learn how to invest, learn about finances, learn about money at a very young age. Learn about stock markets, learn about mutual funds. Let's start teaching our kids at a very young age how to invest money. Kids here start working at 14, 15. Do you know if your kid started working at 14 years and he or she starts to invest all that money at 14, by the time he's 30 something, he can be a millionaire or she can be a millionaire? Try it. We need to start encouraging our kids to choose subjects in school that are more beneficial in the near future. Math, sciences. My good friend he lives in Silicon Valley, California. He's an engineer. And he was telling me that growing up, he used to be bullied by all the kids in his neighborhood. And all they were saying is he looked like a nerd because he was wearing reading glasses. What's cool, my people? What's being cool? Wearing saggy and baggy pants? You can wear reading glasses and still be cool and still have swagger. Young people, my people, African American people, all of y'all want to be LeBron James. Y'all want to be basketball players. And guess what? It doesn't work like that. Everybody's not going to be LeBron James. If you are talented and you're good and you think you got it, good for you. More power to you. But if you think you're good and you're actually not good, then you're just wasting your time. I challenge you young people to try and figure out what you really love to do. What are you good at? Figure out what it is. And once you know what it is, spend the rest of your life working on it. And I promise you, you'll be successful. It's all about mindset, my friend. If you can dream about it, if you can think about it, if you can see it in your dream, then you can be it. I love people. I want to see everybody win. Stop living beyond your means. The other problem we have is life is all about us. Me, 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 and me, and me. I got mine. I don't care about you. That gotta stop. If you are a successful man, get 2 or 3 boys and be their mentor. Teach them how to be successful, how to behave. Some of these kids, they have no father figures in their homes. We need to stop being selfish. Let's try to share our experiences and try to help our brothers and sisters. Indeed, in America, we have challenges as black people. And sometimes it feels like the system is against us. Even me, when I moved to an expensive neighborhood, I would get stopped 2 to 3 times every week, every time I drove my Bentley or my Corvette. It's not right. But guess what? I would give them whatever they ask me to give them, and they let me go home. And that's the problem with most of our brothers, because they're already mad, and I get that, I do understand, but let's try not to be emotional. Let's not try to be emotional. Let's try to think before we can speak. And because when you get mad, you are going to give them a reason to take you to jail. Because to me, all they want is you get mad, and they want to irritate you so you can really get mad, and then you give them a reason to take you to jail. So don't do that. Don't give them a reason to take you to jail. Just give them what they ask you to give them, and I promise you, if you do what they ask you to do, they'll let you go home. It's a waste of time and inconvenient, I get that, but it's what it is. We as black people in this country, we need to get together and help one another. United we prosper, divided we fall. Let's stop being selfish. Let's start being like, I got mine, I don't care about the next man. That gotta stop, man. Because it doesn't matter if you're rich, if you're a millionaire. Like I told you, man, I moved to an expensive neighborhood and driving a Bentley and a Corvette, and it still make me feel like I don't belong to that neighborhood. So it doesn't matter how much money you got, you are still black. So why not get together and work with one another and help one another? Read and read. If you did not get anything from my video, just read more books and read, especially books about money, about finances, about real estate. This video is called Dear Poor People, because I care about poor people, because I know how it is. I know how it feels to be poor. Like I said, I was raised in a house, no water, no electricity in the house. You eat rice and chicken once in a year at Christmas time. So I know what poverty is. And I promise you, I swear, sometimes I feel guilty when I'm driving around these neighborhoods that look like they're forgotten. I feel like crying. I feel so bad. I'm driving a nice car, and everybody I'm driving, I see around is like they're just trying to survive. I can see that life is tough. But my friends, I'm here to tell you that it's all about your mindset. We can change this. Like I said, if you're born poor, I'm not going to blame you. But if you die poor, I will blame you, and I stand by that, because you can change that. You have the power. You're already a winner. You're today. Somebody did not make it last night. God still loves you. He wants you to be a winner. He has faith in you. We need to stop thinking about 9-to-5 jobs. You are not going to be rich or be a millionaire working for somebody. Start thinking about creating your own business, working for yourself. No 9-to-5 jobs is going, those jobs are not going to make you rich, or you are not going to be financially independent working for somebody, 9-to-5. No, it's not going to happen. So let's think about creating our own businesses. I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And I hope everybody is going to try and be better and treat one another with respect and try to help one another and share their life experiences. And if you know something, don't keep it yourself. Try to help out a brother out there, because that's what we need. I love you all. God bless you. My name is Knight. Thank you.